It's been like now a month and a half. I didn't get no penny, nothing.
Elias Arrega has been driving taxi cabs in Washington, D.C. for 20 years. But it's been a rough road doing business the last few weeks after the DC Taxicab Commission implemented a number of new rules. Now all taxis must have the same dome light, carry an approved credit card system, and eventually be painted the same color. Cab drivers have had to take on the cost themselves, upwards of $1,000.
Because of this new regulation, a lot of people are abused.
He says the cost for these dome lights keeps going up, and many drivers can't even get one due to a long waiting list. Now some drivers have been ticketed, their cars towed, and their business at a standstill.
If I don't get the money, how can I buy food for my kids? How can I pay my bills, just like anybody else?
Drivers that say they're tired of being ignored have banded together and joined the Teamsters Union. They're now suing the district, demanding they get an extension on the rules and for the city to stop towing cars and imposing fines. Rob Linton is the chairman of the DC Taxicab Commission. He says he put the rules in place for a reason.
Under the instructions of the mayor when he asked me to take this position, to modernize the regular taxi service in the District of Columbia.
It's not just new regulations that cab drivers say are impacting their business. Well, parking lots like this have been more full lately because cab drivers say they're losing business to another company that's not playing by the same rules. Uber is a booking service known for its upscale luxury car service. With the click of a button on a smartphone, customers can expect a car to arrive in a matter of minutes. Drivers are dressed for business and the transaction is smooth and seamless. No cash needed. It arrived in D.C. in late 2011.
People could provide at least the illusion of being ballers or of being elites.
Cab drivers say they've been fine with sharing the road with Uber until now. Uber recently launched a more affordable service called uberX.
Who gave a license for uberX? Nobody's. They're just coming left and right, pick up the passenger from DC and taking their business.
Cab drivers say uberX, which charges similar rates to regular taxis, doesn't have to follow the same rules.
In order to be a cab driver, first of all, you have to do fingerprint, police clearance. You have to bring from where you live state driving record.
The commission says it's still in the process of writing the rules for uberX, but the cars can stay open for business until then. Uber is gaining popularity and many of its users think it's the future of urban transportation.
We know that it's fundamentally transforming transportation if the venture arm of Google is giving this company $250 billion.
For taxi drivers that don't welcome the service, the Taxicab Commission says
if they think Uber or any of those other services are a problem, and they need to ask themselves, why are people using them instead of me? That's the question.
It's a question many cab drivers are struggling to answer as their business and livelihood remain uncertain. In Washington, Liz Wahl, RT.